Hi, are you currently stuck in your 9 to 5 or you're looking for more ways to actually have more value beyond your 9 to 5 and feel very empowered? In this video, I'll be going through an alternative or an option which you could actually consider beyond your current 9 to 5. One of the ways to actually create value is building a personal brand. The most popular way of building a personal brand is through video. You get to see a lot of people posting on social media channels, on Instagram, TikTok, even on YouTube. Not everyone is comfortable being on camera. So in this video, I'll be talking about the alternative, which is starting up a newsletter. So why would you consider a newsletter? First of all, you don't have to be on camera. There are a lot of people who are very shy to being on camera. Even myself, I'm pretty much new on, sharing on YouTube. So I can actually imagine what it feels like for other people who are not in that place where they are ready to start sharing on YouTube or sharing on other social media platforms. Simply by writing articles regularly, it helps to actually channel your thoughts. Secondly, it improves your communication. In one of my videos where I talked about the 4 levels of value, I mentioned the ways one can actually improve depending on what level you are. Communication is actually the 3rd level of value, which is the starting point for very big window of opportunity. If you're able to start a newsletter, by expressing your writing skills, you can also improve your communication. In this way, you're able to express complex ideas in true text. Even if it's a short form text, expressing your thoughts improves this communication and you're able to create a lot of value because people would pay attention to you over time. And thirdly, it can lead to opportunities. Once you are able to start building this newsletter and writing, you tend to attract a lot of people who have the same and similar interests just like you. You are able to share your ideas, network with a lot of people, and at the end of the day, potentially you have an additional stream of income. In most 9 to 5, you are actually working towards the direction of the organization. In this case, you might not be able to be very flexible in certain kind of tasks you want to do or the direction you want your tasks to be done. It's mostly around the direction the company or the organization wants to take. Having to start a newsletter, you can actually have that direction, empowerment, create what you wish and what you want to do. So in the end of the day, it helps you explore the creative part of you because you're thinking something through, writing down the ideas, and being able to express through the newsletter. A lot of people can then pay attention to you. A newsletter would help you be very creative. In a 9 to 5, most of what we do are mostly channeled by the organizational goals. We tend to do tasks in a way where at the end of the day it leads us to success within the company that we work with. But if you have a newsletter, you tend to direct whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do is you directing where it leads. So having a newsletter can help you tap into that creative side of you. Finding your topic. What exactly would you have to speak on? The very easy way for you to find what you speak on is your interests, your current knowledge, and what people find helpful. I give an example. If you're in marketing and you love to read books as well. So books is your hobby, the things you're interested in. Marketing is the job that you're doing. So this way you can actually intersect the books that you read. You can write a summary on that, and you can also take a brand that you like, maybe a fashion brand or a food brand, whatever brand that you like. Write about the interesting things this particular brand has been able to do to grow and build. So this way you're sharing your expertise, your interest, which is books. You're also sharing that. That way you definitely have a way of infusing creativity. One of the key things about finding a topic is something that you don't get bored of over time. How do you get started? There are a lot of platforms that you could actually check out. There's a Beehive, Substack, and also ConvertKit. But what I would recommend is any platform that you choose at the beginning, you don't have to pay for it. Some of them may be expensive, some of them may be less expensive. I would recommend starting from where you don't have to put any sort of financial investment. You grow from there, build a list. Then once you get a hang of how the technicalities and how the technology works, you can then decide what platform fits your need. You have to keep it very simple at the start. You just introduce yourself, find the topics which you're interested in, and you just write. On the platforms that you're currently on, you can share on Twitter because Twitter is very text-based, on LinkedIn. This way, a lot of people can reach you through text. Consistency is key. A lot of people, when they start at the beginning, it might be very difficult, maybe due to time, due to whatever reason, but you have to show up. If you're able to build this newsletter over time, there's a lot of benefits in it. So I recommend you keep a schedule. It could be maybe posting once a month, twice a month, but you just have to find a rhythm. The more you're able to find your rhythm, the easier it is for you to build consistency and stay building that newsletter over a period of time. I started my channel over a month ago, and I can tell you it's not been easy, but having to push myself to build that consistency, it helps over time. What are the long-term benefits of starting a newsletter? You will be able to improve your thinking and communication skills. As you read, condense ideas into text, share your story, explore the creative side of you, you find out that your communication and thinking skills are growing over time. Even if you're not able to monetize it, at the end of the day, you are building your personal brand, which would in turn open opportunities for job offers, speaking gigs, and also collaborations with other people, either in your industry or people who have similar interests just like you. I've come to the end of this video. One of the key takeaways is building a personal brand is one thing that can help you, feel very empowered and, creative beyond your 9 to 5. You don't really have to be on camera, through posting online. You can actually do that through writing or choosing a writing-based platform such as Twitter. But the goal is having a newsletter where, you build a list, you can get to publish over time and build a following. I have a newsletter where I share my thoughts on various topics around business. If you're currently working a 9 to 5 and want to start a newsletter, I also share ideas on how you can go about this. So you can find the link in the description below. So thank you for staying this long in the video. And until next time, stay blessed and see you in the next video. Bye bye.